How we doing, people? Right, I'm here, strip down. Quickest way, loosen these forks, get these nuts off. I've already done these prior to the video, so I didn't have to piss about. Take your hexes off, straight on with the right front and rear bumper. Just so we're clear, these two screws, followed by these two screws. This has been pretty impressive so far, by the way. I've fully enjoyed tearing it about. I mean, it's a shame that my boy smashed it up, but I will fix it. Give me a reason to rip it down. Right, that's that screw done. Followed by these two screws underneath. One's got a bit of mud in it, so I'll pick that out first. Just give us a sec. Job. Kind of keep your hands out of those things and see what's going on. Right, so that's obviously all 6 screws out of the rear bumper. One of them's there, get that in the pot. Just holding on by a little bit with that screw. Right, back bumper's off. Just take that screw out. Right, we'll do that screw another time. Spin it straight round. Front bumper, same again. These 2 top screws, followed by these 2 and these 2. You'll have to bear with my hands, they're shaking like mad. I've eaten plenty today. It's just this poxy sepsis. I don't know if you like myself, but I've just got a good memory, so I just lob everything all into a pot with magnets in the bottom, so it just all stays put. Right, this bumper's a pain in the backside because obviously it's normally got electrics attached with a V10-208, but obviously with this one there ain't no electrics on it, so it's just straight off, job. What's the state of this? We'll straighten it out, don't worry about that. Anyway, onto the front side. I'm going to take your 2 suspension screws off. Followed by your 2 front screws for your strut bar. You ain't got to take these ones completely out. I mean, you can, but you ain't got to. Well, these are actually longer than the ones that are in the 10-208. But I only just caught in the 10-208. Right, let's remove that. Right, now you want your main bolt, front side on here, screw, sorry, not bolt. And what MJX have been nice enough to do this time round, where they've put the screws in, you can literally undo the nut from the other side and just put your thumb on it. Oh, that's just a long old thread though. Sticking out a link that you just do there just to make it easier. It's actually not, it's just as easy to hold it with your thumb, to be fair. It's because there's a ton of Loctite in here. Stay it out, look at this. They didn't want this coming undone, I tell you. Now, is this a push through or is it an unscrew? Oh, it's an unscrew, but you can do it by hand, so ain't too sad. Don't forget your washers against the front bars, guys. Don't be losing them. And that ain't a screw, it will just force that, push the out of there. Right. Oh, you guys might want to skip forward 2 minutes at this. Yeah, see, this one don't want to come out. Just unscrew it. These parts are filthy, by the way. I'm going to clean them all up off video. And then I'll probably do a re-assemble video. Come on, get it out. Right, so once that's out of there, that's out of there, and you've freed up that lot, and that screw in there, and flip it over. Steering to one side. Screw out. Take that out and then put the screw back in, because otherwise you're going to end up losing all the washer and everything else. And at least you don't know that this is the screw that goes there, nothing's going to fall out, and it's ready to be reassembled once you're done. Don't have to do it right up, but just so that it swings underneath so you can get the other one out. Yeah, see, that's still not quite done up enough. Onto the other side. Make sure that that comes up square out of that hole. Right, obviously now, arms are in pieces. Just chuck them to the side for the minute. Obviously, separate video, whatever, I'll go through these. But you could just look at it, you know how it all comes apart. I need to take it all apart anyway, because as you can see it's been left wet, so everything's got rust starting to appear on it. But you'll see in the reassembly video that'll all be sorted. Right, onto the rear side, same again. 2 screws out. Don't really matter what order you do this in, as long as you get all the right screws out. I normally go with the strut brace and then the suspension. .5s for the old screws on the arms. It's a bit of a pain. Can you get it on there? Yeah, just you can sort of stop it from moving. Oh, yes, that's a boo-boo, that is. That's definitely a boo-boo. Alright, scrap that. 2mm back in. Beautiful CVD, stay at that. Anyway, where was we at? Upward shock power. Four screws in the face. Give that a lift. 2.5 on. Little spanner diffler on the back. Job. I mean, it's not that much of a pain in the arse to do, but 4 extra screws that you're going to have to take out that way. Just going to chuck that little screw on there. Same again. Another screw on there. 2.5mm off. 1.5mm screw in the front. Off that out. Get that out there, pins out there, pins out there, boom. Right, job. Get rid of that music. Don't forget your washers, don't lose your washers. One off of each side. Four in total. Let's just put that back there. Get some of this dirt off of there. On to the next one. That one's that side. 4 screws this side. cable tie, give that a little snip and cut your wire, take that off, put that to the side for later. Right, we'll go with the back side first. So, I'm going to go this screw, followed by this screw, this screw, this screw, that screw, that screw, this screw, this screw, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Fast forward if you really don't want to see me undo all these screws. I don't blame you. Beautiful, beautiful. State of that white grease, man. Oh well. We'll give that a proper cleaning service. Remember, this is all stock, guys. Everything's all stock, nothing's been touched. Last two are. There we go. State of all this white grease. At least they've put some grease on it. Some sort of water resistant. I mean, you can see all the water in there, but I haven't dried it out properly on nothing. Right, anyway, onwards and upwards. 2.5mm motor mount, 2 top screws. Yeah, whatever they put over this is pretty good for waterproofing, I mean, because I can see it's all glazed over the top. Bear with me, I'm just getting some gloves. Job. Once this motor mounts out, just yank up on the motor, boom, there we go, 15 tooth pinion. However, it's already on its max. They ain't changed the motor mount. The motor mount is exactly the same as the 10208. It is just set up as the 15 tooth pinion from stock. Not essentially an upgrade, obviously, because I'd quite happily have had 15 being the lowest. However, it's not really a negative to put towards them. Right. You've got 5 screws in the bottom of the chassis. I'm going to go left to right and taking the bottom screws out. Just remember, these screws are all Loctited that's going into metal. When you put them back in, make sure you give them a nice fresh bit of Loctite, clean off the old screws. I mean, MJX, they do Loctite their screws pretty well, to be fair. Apart from that bolt on that arm. Woohoo! There's too much Loctite on there. First time round though. At least it's a nut and not a screw. them in there, spin that round there. Right, now this will give you a lift. Boom. Diff. Centre diff. All covered in nice rust. Look where it's got. I took this underwater, so I am not surprised at all. Not surprised at all, but I will give it a full good clean up. Got that off there. Oh well, we lost that down in the cupboard somewhere. We'll get in a minute. Flip over to this side. Exactly the same centre bar. It's 1-1 on an MJX. People are asking, oh yeah, is it the same as a 10208? Is it backwards compatible? Like, the whole lot is compatible. Yes, a few of the pieces on here are upgraded. I'd consider them upgraded parts. I mean, the drive shafts are second to none. Absolutely, like, impressive the way that they've built them on that knuckle with all that durability. The fact that my little boy literally drove into a post at 40 miles an hour and didn't break the front arm. The plates, they're an upgrade. I thought they were just going to be something fancy. No, today literally it showed that a frontal impact causing enough damage to break the plastics around it. It didn't mark the A-frame on the arm at all. Nice little pot screws going on here, look. Right, last two, yeah, you've got these 6 here, and then the last 2 are in here. 2.5 millers. Trying to keep my hand out of the way so you can see what's going on. Job. Oh, pop that there. Front diff, beautiful, caked, absolutely caked in grease. We're going to get that all cleaned up, get that all taken off. That can all be in a separate video though. Right, we're basically there now. I'm at the tip of the tongue when it comes to taking it apart. All that's left, obviously, you've got 2 screws in the ESC. Take your ESC off, and then you're into your receiver box if you need to get into the receiver box. I am going to strip that down, but I won't bother putting it in the video. It's just a few minutes. When it comes to the steering assembly, you've got to take this whole plate off. This plate can just stay there, it's not doing nothing, it's just for the underside. But yeah, this plate needs to come off so that you can get to your 2 screws, should you need to take that off at any time. Right, thanks for watching guys. Hope to speak to you, see you again in another video. Peace.